You and you.
Hey, that's not fair.
Right, you congressman. Good evening, Gavin.
You're obnoxious. But I like them.
They don't.
And that bothers you?
No, I'm not really here to make friends, no.
Why don't you come with me? How do you like it in here?
I don't.
When opportunity knocks Hardigan, I suggest that you open the door.
Well, if we're talking promotion, my door's wide open.
Shall we toast it in my office?
Right behind you.
Good evening, Tony.
Good evening, Gavin.
I thought this was his territory.
Tony has other responsibilities.
Bad.
There you are. I thought you were afraid of the dark.
Who, me? I'm not afraid of anything. So you're?
Hardigan. Tom Hardigan.
Tom Hardigan. It's nice to know you, Tom Hardigan.
Same.
But you don't know me. We haven't been introduced yet. Gavin.
Hardigan, I want you to meet the best thing that ever happened to me. This is Linda, my wife.
Once?
Yeah.
How well?
What's that supposed to mean?
Look, Hanson.
Well, I knew her well.
Does she know that you're a cop?
Me and Linda... No, it was before I went to the academy.
All right, listen, the word on the fun house is that the drugs are coming from the people who run the place.
I believe it.
Yeah, but can you prove that?
I'm getting there.
Look, are you sure that this lady won't blow you out of the water?
I told you, she doesn't know.
I'm sending in Hanson Pinhall to back you up. If this girl gets hinky on you, you're gone, you understand?
Yeah. You know why they call you the Door Kings?
Why?
Because this is your throne, and these are your subjects, and they think they get in because they're special.
Hey, they slipped me 20. They are special.
No tips, no bribes. It's not about money, it's about attitude. And you see them two over there? Serious attitude.
Hey, you. Come on.
Yes. That is a no. Excuse me, sir. The Elks Club is down the block.
Man, is this for real?
Well, you're the one in line.
Hey, what about the two next to him?
Jailbait.
Let's go.
What are you doing?
Gavin says little girls bring in business. He says to let him in, no questions asked.
That's right, that's right.
Let's see some ID. A library card?
I left my driver's license at home. Where are we, Russia? The girl showed you the proof. Let her in.
What about you? Well, what do you know? Happy birthday. Guess it feels illegal.
Fabulous if it means I don't have to take your crap anymore.
Well, boys, training's over. You're on your own. Penny loafers. Neato.
The letter lets you in again. Guys like that, they get off on abuse. You alone? I heard it was easier to get in that way. Clubs always take more girls than guys. Yeah. My name's Judy. What's yours? Stacy. So Stacy, where do we score? You mean like with a guy? Come on. Is this for boys or girls? Both.
Excuse me, I'm a little busy here.
I counted it already.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. You know, you're skimming, you're out.
Have a problem, Hardigan?
No, ain't nothing I can handle.
Good, I can tell.
You, put this in the safe?
No. Put it in the usual place. Then rid the fun John of all illegal substances currently being consumed in there, all right?
What a treat.
Have a nice day.
Party tomorrow night. See you there.
I'm in. I'm really in.
Beautiful, isn't it? $30,000.
Gavin paid 30.
My wedding present. He's going to open a gallery for me.
Well, that explains a lot.
So who's Tom Hardigan?
You didn't tell Gavin.
I didn't tell Gavin. I'm waiting, Hanson.
There was some trouble. I shot someone. I went to prison.
And I thought I'd hit bottom.
You married him.
And you work for him. All those noble aspirations, big dreams, and plans?
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all. You're a nice change of pace.
Well, I would have thought that was Hardigan's function since he's the new man around here, isn't he, my darling?
Oh, new, but no fun. Just look at that long face.
Yes. Well, cheer up, Hardigan. This is your chance to spend the night with my wife.
Gavin,
Oh, it's just a figure of speech, my darling. I'm leaving.
you're leaving.
Where?
Business. I'll be back by breakfast.
That's a little sketchy.
That's right. Hardigan, I'd like you to keep your eye on her since she's much too beautiful and independent to be left alone.
You don't trust me?
Of course I do, my darling. It's just everyone else I worry about. Good night, baby.
Think you can handle it, Hardigan?
Just try and behave yourself, all right?
Look, I'll behave any way I want. And don't think you can do anything about it. You work for my husband, remember?
That's right. I take care of everything he owns.
Told you to bust up the party.
Boss,
He's that straight?
clean.
Yeah, well, what has Mr. Clean got you doing next?
Babysitting wife.
She looks like she needs one.
Hey, what the hell? What's up with you, man?
Excuse me.
Told you to behave.
Let go of me. What are you into pushing women around now?
If I thought you were a woman, I'd treat you like one.
Would you, Tommy?
Don't call me that.
What if I did? What if I called you what I used to call you? What if I said, would you, Tommy?
All right. All right.
That's better. You treat me with respect, whether you like it or not. Or else, I'll just leave that up to your imagination. You live near here?
Near enough.
Good.
Night, Tommy. Sweet dreams. Baby's got a new sitter.
Shut up. $22,466 change. It's not bad.
Well, you can't put a price on fun, can you, Hardigan? You want to talk about it?
What?
Whatever's on your mind.
Oh, it's just that scene in the bathroom last night.
I thought you took care of that.
I did, but, no other club I worked was clean.
Ah, you see, but this isn't a club. This is a business. And as any businessman will tell you, when a variable can't be controlled, it must be eliminated. And in this case, of course, the variables were drugs, so I've eliminated them. Hi. You're up, Billy.
Didn't Hardigan tell you? I never went to sleep.
Is that so?
When you said keep an eye on me, he thought you meant all night.
Did you really?
You wouldn't believe what we did, Gavin. Bowling at the all-night lanes by the interstate.
You know, somehow I find that hard to imagine.
Well, so did I. But Hardigan's quite the bowler. He even has his own shoes. At first, I thought I was getting hustled.
Why would that be?
Well, Hardigan had the first few strikes. But once I got going, the poor guy never stood a chance.
Well, I don't know about Mrs. McHugh, but I'm a little tired. Goodbye.
What do you think of Hardigan, Linda?
I don't.
Well, you must admit that most women would notice him, don't you think?
Well, I'm not most women.
No, I know that. This is for you, my darling.
Gavin, I don't need this.
That's why I love you, Linda. You never ask for anything.
What about the gallery?
What about him?
I asked for that, Gavin.
Yes.
I don't care about that stuff. All I want is a place to show art.
Well, you'll have that, Linda. What do you think the fun house is for, my darling? What's the average lifespan of a club? Less than a year? Soon we'll close up the fun house and cash in. And we'll open up your gallery, my darling. Is that a deal?
Deal.
I don't know, guys. McHugh seems okay to me.
McHugh is scum.
Scum?
Come on, you saw that place.
Running a trendy club is not a crime, Hanson.
How about $20,000 a night of unreported income?
Well, you don't know what he's reported.
It's cash in a shoebox.
We're here for drugs, remember? If you ask me, guys, we have no business in this place.
Gives Hanson a chance to dress up like Don Johnson.
Come on, I can't let you in looking like that.
Like what? You gave me that shirt for my birthday.
How'd Hanson look?
Like Sonny Crockett.
You're very funny.
Hey, come on. Hanson!
Well, nice going, Doug.
I'm not the one with the attitude.
Something is going on with him and that girl, and you have to find out what.
How do you propose I do that? I can't even get in the club.
Well, you could in the right clothes.
Forget it.
Doug, he's your best friend. I think you ought to find out what's wrong with him.
I think you look good in a suit.
Never. Never, 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 never. I don't know. How do I really look?
Doug, don't worry, you're in. Promise.
Hey. Hey, you.
Outside, come on.
Come on in.
That's it? The one I'm saving up for?
I like that look. Last year.
Hey, let's split up, Doug. We'll see more that way.
I can see plenty now. Excuse me.
Sorry, can't dance with customers.
Oh, I don't want to dance. I just want to get high.
Can't do that either.
Well, who can? Thank you.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
Great party, man.
yeah? Have a smiley button. Have a nice day.
Hey, look, don't tease me. I need to score.
You're a very funny girl.
Hey, Stacy. Hey. Hey, it's me, Judy, remember? Oh. Right on.
Hello.
Your husband's not here.
I know he's not. You don't know Gavin. Well, neither did I when...
Well, that didn't stop you, did it?
No, it didn't. But you don't know what it was like trying to...
Trying to what?
get over you.
Get over me. Who dumped who, Linda?
You wanted to get married.
That's right, I did. So did you.
We were 19. What does anybody know about love at that age?
What do you know now?
If that's your way of saying that I don't love Gavin.
Do you?
I told you. You don't know what it was like. Working in a gallery all day and still not earning enough money to go to school. And then late nights at clubs with slick guys giving you drinks and drugs, and you name it, you got it. All of them trying to take you home. All of them treating you like a trophy, not a human being. Pretty soon, a guy like Gavin looks like Mr. Right.
You're still not answering my question.
I don't love him. I never have. Satisfied.
Get an ambulance!
Apparently, Stacy Martell swallowed the equivalent of 3 hits of LSD, and I've got reports here of a dozen other kids getting sick on this same stuff. Now, it looks to me like your clean club was hosting an acid party.
I don't get it, Captain. The girl doesn't know acid from aspirin.
Look, that still does not explain why you didn't see any of this stuff, guys.
Our eyes were open, Captain. The only thing going around were those stupid smiley face buttons.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, check this out. See that spot?
This is blotter acid. Get this stuff to the lab for analysis. Look, did you see anybody licking this stuff last night?
Well, if I had, you think I'd let Stacy out of my sight?
Well, who gave her the button?
Tony, this guy who works there. I asked him how I could score, and he laughed. He'd already given me some.
Why does he give this stuff away for free? What does he get out of it?
First one's free for new customers.
Plus, those parties bring in tons of people.
Look, I want to know where this stuff is coming from. I want to know who's behind it. You find out if Tony's in business for himself, and find out if Mac Hugh knows what's going on, okay?
You got it.
Oh, and Pinhole, I've got this invoice here from Futurist Fashions. I'd like to know what entitles you to a $1,200 suit.
Ask Hanson.
I will.
I got a few things I'd like to ask Hanson myself.
Like what?
Like how he could be in that club and not see anything.
If you'd known something, he'd have said something.
Well, if he doesn't, what in the hell is he doing there?
What am I doing there? Take a guess.
Okay. Linda McHugh.
Oh, now what's that supposed to mean?
You tell me. You know, I'm supposed to be your best friend. I never heard word one about this girl.
That's right.
You tell me everything.
Everything I can. She was the one, Doug.
What happened?
I don't know. She blamed me, I blamed her, and now she's with him.
Well, then maybe they deserve each other.
Maybe. I just can't get her out of my mind.
Then get off the case.
No, I'll be fine. I'll keep my distance. I'll be all right.
Nursing care around the clock, daily floral deliveries, and tell the parents that both will be arranged at the club's expense.
It's good for business.
The girl is in hospital, Hardigan. That is the only business at hand. Come. Now, I want this done soon, and I want this done in person.
Well, I'll leave right away.
Over there, gentlemen.
I'll go too.
You will?
Well, I'd like to, if you don't mind.
No. I think it's a very good idea. I don't mind at all. In fact, I think you represent the club as much as Hardigan does.
Well, maybe she should go alone.
No, you two go together.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Take your time. You know something? You two look good together.
The doctor says something for me. You know that night at the club? I didn't go home with that guy. Just so you know.
We should be getting back.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't go back to the club right now. Maybe we could go somewhere else.
Like it?
Yeah,
Why?
because you can tell what it is.
Life doesn't always make sense, so why should art? That's what abstract expressionism is all about. If you could appreciate the... Forget it.
No, go on.
Well, all I'm saying is a great painting does not have to be a pretty picture. Think about it.
So you're really gonna open an art gallery, huh?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. You should.
Thanks for taking me.
Well, I liked it. It was interesting.
Yeah, but not what you normally do for fun.
Well, I'm always open to suggestions.
Good. I've got one.
Oh, still the kingpin.
You know, I'm getting the feeling I'm being hustled.
No, you're just out of practice.
No, you never broke 175 before.
Well, maybe it's the shoes. Go ahead. You can do it.
Yeah.
How can you still do that?
Well, it's like riding a bicycle. Hey, don't forget I just came off a spare.
Yeah.
I'd be doing a lot better by having one of them buttons, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah? You like those, huh?
Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, I'd like to have one right now.
Sorry, those are party favors.
Well, when's the next party?
Gotta ask the host.
Well, tell me who he is, and I will.
Chill out, baby. Patience is a virtue.
What are you doing?
I don't like to keep so much money on the wall, so I just thought when Gavin got...
Gavin's gone
Where'd he go?
to New York. He won't be back until tomorrow. Go ahead, open it yourself.
I don't have the combination.
Well, I do, but if Gavin didn't give it to you, I don't think I should either.
Fine, open it yourself.
Fine, I will. How much would you say?
About $1 zillion.
What are those doing in there?
You don't know?
No.
Do you see that dot? That's LSD. These people come here for free acid.
How do you know so much?
Linda. I'm a cop.
Bastard! You lied to me! You used
I
me!
couldn't tell you. You're his wife.
No, I was just a way to get to Gavin.
I didn't know about you then.
Let go of me. Just leave me alone.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Go lock the door. Do it.
Huh? Who's it?
Me, Doug. Let me in.
Oh, man, it's 4 in the morning. Do you want some coffee?
No. Do you remember I said I'd keep my distance?
Oh, no. Oh, man.
What should I do?
What should you do? You should get off the case. It's no longer business. This is heavy emotion.
You know, after Linda left, it was like I had nothing. And that's when I joined the force. But now that she's back, everything's come full circle.
What are you talking about?
Back then, she was the reason I became a cop. Maybe now she's the reason to stop being one.
Oh, like you really think...
Doug, I've been looking to get out, but I didn't know what for. Now that she's back in my life, I think maybe I do.
You know, I don't really know that much about this girl, but are you being a little fast? You taking anything for granted here?
Maybe, but you know, I can't help it. I love her. I always did.
Yeah, well, McHugh's got a clean record in this country, but in England, he's done time for possession and assault with intent. Victim was a woman. You know, we got more on him from the Bureau.
This is a federal case?
Well, according to your report, the funhouse takes in about 20 grand per night. Now, according to his tax returns, it takes in about 1/10 of that amount. This is a discrepancy that the IRS is real interested in.
How do you get a liquor license?
He didn't. As a matter of fact, he doesn't even own that club.
Who does?
His wife. Sole ownership of Funhouse, Inc. is registered in the name of Linda McHugh.
Well, If that's true, she doesn't know about it.
What makes you think that?
Because I know how he works. This way, if the club gets busted, she takes the fall.
Unless he's changing careers. See, Gavin McHugh's sole holding is Modern Objects. It's an art gallery over on Beaumont Avenue.
A gallery.
Yeah, there's big business in art these days.
He's got $1 million in that safe. Do you think it's for drugs or art?
Well, that's what we have to find out.
37,000.
Where are you going?
I'm going to New York again. Ciao, baby.
Oh, I didn't think anybody was in here.
Perfect timing, Hartigan. Maybe you can watch my wife while I'm away. Perhaps you could take her bowling.
Excuse me, Gavin?
Yes.
Your car's here.
Arrivederci, baby.
You all right?
He knows.
Doesn't matter, because we're going to be together now.
But Gavin...
We got Gavin and Tony on drug charges. And now the feds are involved because of the cash in that safe.
No, it's gone. I opened it this morning, and there was nothing in it. I don't know what Gavin did.
I do.
Follow them.
Do you know this place?
Of course. They show great work. But you still haven't told me what we're doing here.
That's the front. Gavin gives him money to buy this poop and pockets a profit when he resells it.
What are you talking about?
Linda, I don't know how to tell you this.
Allow me. Well, apparently I'm just in time. Another moment and young Officer Hardigan would have seriously ruined my surprise. Excuse me. David, would you give us a moment? Thank you. Look around you, my darling. All of this belongs to you.
He's lying. He owns this gallery, you own the club.
What?
Really, Hartigan.
Look, it's all in file at City Hall. You own this place about as much as I do. Gavin, you're under arrest.
Call my lawyer.
Gavin, wait.
Well, I believe this is what you Americans call a Mexican standoff, isn't it? So who fires first?
Nobody.
Get out of the way, darling.
I thought you loved me.
Of course I love you, Linda. You know that.
I only know what you did, Gavin, and it makes me sick.
What I did was for us and our gallery.
Your gallery! I own a club where kids come for free acid. You took my dream. You ruined everything I ever cared about. How dare you say you did it for love?
Linda, you don't mean that.
I never loved you, Gavin. And the worst part is I felt guilty about it.
Well, that's a pity, my darling, because I didn't. Stay back! Well, I guess this ends our standoff, doesn't it, Hardigan? Unless, of course, you don't care what happens to my lovely wife. Drop it. Drop it! Very good. Love makes a man weak. I learned that early on. You never learned it at all.
Just me, or does this guy sound like an old movie?
How did you know I was here?
Oh, you don't have to thank me. Hi, I'm Doug.
My best friend.
Linda.
Nice to meet you. I like this stuff. Reminds me of kindergarten.
Okay.
Hi, Tommy.
Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, I just came back to get this. I mean, I know I own this place, but this is the only thing that belongs to me.
You leaving?
Yes.
Why?
Would it sound too corny if I said it's the best thing for both of us?
Yeah, it would.
Well, I said it. Seeing you and all this just made me wonder what I'm doing with my life. I mean, you're a policeman. You have a career. You have a life. I've never even been on my own.
Well, believe me, it's not much.
Well, I'll never know unless I try. Taxi's waiting.
Wait. Listen. I want you to stay.
I know. But what you need is a new start. We both do.
Don't do this.
I have to. It's the right thing.
Where'll you go?
I don't know.
Will you let me know when you do?
What kind of new start would that be?
Linda.
Gone for good?
She said it was the right thing to do.
Maybe she's right.
You don't leave someone you love.
You do if that's the best thing for them.
That's what she said.
That's what she meant.
Yeah.